Were you planning on doing the golden hour with your newborn after they were born, but the nurse swiped them away saying the baby was having breathing problems? Let's talk about it. My name is Dawn, and here's the thing. Sometimes the baby may seem fine to us as parents, but they aren't fine, and other times, it's the nurse that just wants to get their tasks done. So they're saying the baby has breathing problems. I'm sad to say that that happens, but it does. And I've witnessed it as a primary nurse taking care of mom. I've seen the baby nurse do that. And it's not okay. So how do you know as a parent that my baby's fine enough to stay on me? Let's talk about it. The thing is when babies are delivered, they will start crying and breathing within that first 30 seconds. That's the goal. Now, some babies are screaming and crying at that time. Others are just starting to breathe, and they're not really big screamers. And that can freak out a lot of nurses, especially if they're a new nurse or if they've got really old habits ingrained in them that baby's not screeching, then the baby needs to go to the warmer. So if your baby has good tone, meaning their arms and legs are bent up, that's good tone. That's a really good sign that the baby's doing well. If the baby's color is changing from blue or purple to pink and it's changing, that's a good sign. And then the baby should be breathing. Now, gasping is not a good sign. If they're just, that's not a good sign. They need help at that point. But grunting, a little bit of grunting can just mean you might have to reposition the baby, pat them on the back, help them get things worked out. But if the grunting continues, it almost sounds like the baby's trying to sing a song. They're going, then that means the baby might need a little help too. At first, you can reposition them and stimulate them a little bit, see if that resolves. If it doesn't, the baby may need to go to the warmer so that they can check the baby's O2 saturation. We know their oxygen level so that we know if they need a little extra oxygen. Now, some hospitals, we can check that baby's blood oxygen level while they're still on mom. We just move that warmer a little closer so that cord is usually nice and long, and we can check that oxygen level on mom. But if the baby needs oxygen or needs to have actual help with the breaths, usually we will take them to the warmer. A lot of hospitals are shifting slowly to doing all that rescue breathing on mom. But just like everything else in the healthcare system, it takes a long time for us to shift. So not all hospitals do it. Not all nurses are comfortable doing it. What was your experience? Did your nurse swipe the baby over to the warmer? Did you think that they needed it or not? Let us know what your experience was here in the comments so that we can understand what's going on in your neck of the woods. And if you want to share where you're at, that's great too. All right. Hey, don't forget to like, follow, and share for more too.